Don't feel bad there, brother. I think they got all of you on that one. Holy man. Walk around there, boys. And ladies and gentlemen, this young man over here in the green and orange, he is one of our awesome local dancers, goes by the name of Chucky. He's exhibition. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Chucky. Every year, he supports his brothers that come out and compete in our powwow exhibition. Thank you very much there, Chucky. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. All right, giving these boys a little bit of a break. In the meantime, Lazy Horse, we're going to ask you to get a good song ready. We're in contest mode for all of our singers. My brother Georgie says that the judges are ready to go at Lazy Horse. Take one quick look around, making sure these grass dancers are ready for song number 2. In the meantime, Senior Adult Women's Traditional Special. Women's Traditional Special coming up. 18 plus, I believe. I don't know. Let me know otherwise, or is it open? It's open. The Women's Traditional Special. That traditional special for the ladies, that is open. Dancers, that is open. All right. What do you say, Chicken? You ready to rock and roll, brother? All right, we're going to give it to you one more time. Lazy Horse. Let's have some good sound there, boys. Good luck. Senior Men's Chicken, stand by. Yeah, that applause is for you, Men's Grass. Come on over here and line it up there, boys. All right, we're going to relocate Soul Child over here, just underneath the cover, opposite side of where we brought in our grand entry. They're going to be situated over here, so just a heads up for our spectators and anyone else that's wanting to pass through here. Just want to kindly ask you to, sorry, Mike, just want to kindly ask you to keep that in mind, that we have the Soul Child, our host drum, getting some shelter, getting some cover from the rain to protect their drum, of course. Very important. All right, Senior Adult Men's Chicken. Extending that respected invitation out to you there, gentlemen. Make your way out onto the floor. We're going to go into your second go-round. My brother Chicken is calling out the Men's Chicken Senior Adult. Senior Adult Men's Chicken, my bro, you should have two. 2 champion judges are out there. Dancers are out there. Soul Child always has a good song ready. And we're going to call on you right now, Soul Child. Let's have some good sound there, boys. Good luck, gentlemen. Cheer on your dancer, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer on your dancer. Here we go. Jillian Belrose family, please stand by. Jillian Belrose family, please stand by. How do you like it, ladies and gentlemen? How do you like it? Look up. Oh, yeah, that was for you. That was for you, ladies and gentlemen. Right on, Soul Child, rocking it out here for our men's chicken. Walk around there, boys. The water runners, come on in. Come and help out your dancer. Let's take care of our dancers. What do you say, Hal?
No, this cover, Soul Child, all of a sudden just got real bassy.
Real awesome voices here over there from Soul Child. And I believe it's Young Guns that's going to have our next song ready. Georgie. Right, Georgie? Young Guns? All right there, bro. Just making sure we're on track. My brother Chicken gave me the thumbs up. Looks like we are ready to go. 2 champion dancers, their second go round. This is your second song there, boys. Good luck to you, Young Guns. Let's have a good one, boys. Senior Men's Fancy, stand by. Jillian Belrose family, stand by. Nelly. How do you like this champion dancing? Ladies and gentlemen, cheer him on, cheer him on. Here we go. That one for you. All right. Woo! Right there, boys. Right on, Young Guns. These chicken dancers just knew. They just knew there was more good sound coming. All right, just want to give a heads up to our remaining drummers. This is from the, of course, in support of our contest singing. After our men's fancy, I think we're going to go into tribals. Is that right there? Yeah. Okay. Specialty into tribals just to accommodate our singing contest. So 1876 will be our last contest drum for the men's fancy. Soul Child, of course, number one. Then 1876, that second song, the change up. And then we're going to ask on Little Cree and Good Stony singers. And the remaining drums are also non-competition. But for Little Cree and Good Stony, we're going to ask you to get those specialty songs ready there, boys, to accommodate and support the singing contest. And also, Jillian Belrose family, stand by. After our intertribals, we're going to go into our traditional special, women's traditional special. But right now, Soul Child, men's fancy. Let's make a move, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nolan and Felix. How do you like it, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. What do you say, Power fans? What do you say? Right on there, Soul Child, rocking it out. And you know, as fancy dancers, champion fancy dancers, sometimes when you're busting the move out there, and I know from experience that your entire body is moving throughout that song, especially for men's fancy, sometimes pieces of your outfits fail to cooperate. It happens every now and then. And sometimes pieces of our body fail to cooperate when we're dancing. But still, nonetheless, you know, ladies and gentlemen, all kidding aside, let's give our brother Felix a nice round of applause over here, and let's encourage him and thank him for supporting our powwow. His bustle kind of came loose. His upper bustle came loose during that song, but he's right back into the mix, right back into the swing. Yeah, 1876. Georgie's good. 1876 is ready to go. Men's fancy. Good luck there, boys. Let's make a move. Little Cree Please stand by for intertribal. Good story singers, stand by for intertribal. Change up, change up. Looking good there, boys, looking good. Help them out, ladies and gentlemen, help them out. Smooth. Looking good there, boys. Looking good. There you have it, beautiful Pow Wow people. There you have it, right on the money, man. Hey, good dancing there, boys. My two brothers down there, Nolan and Felix. I've shared the floor with them many times in the past. Always good that they come back and support our Pow Wow celebration. We're going to go with some intertribals right after this. And in the meantime, I'm going to be asking for the beautiful family, the Belrose family, Jillian Belrose family, to please stand by as we are going to go into this almost traditional special right after these intertribals. And once again, a kind reminder, this is open. This special is open to the traditional dancers. All right, Nolan and Felix, thanks a lot there, boys. My brother Felix, my brother Nolan. All right. In support of our drumming contest, and of course to help out our drum bosses over here, we're going to go with some intertribals. Do we want to just wrap it right up with intertribals? Because we have 3 drums that are also non-contest. So just the 2? All right, just the 2 drums. We are going to be asking for intertribals from the 2 remaining contest drums that are in the lineup. And also, once again, a special thank you to all of these wonderful singers that are supporting our Pow Wow. So we're going to go with Little Cree and Good Stony Singers. These are the 2 intertribals, and we want change-ups there, boys. Like my brother Hal had mentioned, specialty songs to support your contest mode for singing and drumming. So 2 intertribals, and then the Jillian Belrose traditional special, women's traditional special. And once again, this is open traditional dancers. This is open to all female traditional dancers, juniors, teens. All right, making sure that I think we're still waiting on one more judge over there to make sure we're ready in support of contest. And if anybody's running to Tim Hortons or McDonald's, and me and Hal want some coffee, some donuts, and then a foot rub later on. Hey, Hal, right on, bro. Willie's going to give us a back rub later. Nelly, your daughter wants you over here. She said now. I think now we just get Tina in trouble. All right. We are ready. The judges are ready. We're going to have everybody back onto the floor. Come and help out our drummers as we call on Little Cree. Nigga mo, boys, nigga mo. Specialty song we asked for. Right on, right on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to our singers. We got one more in a tribal. Once again, Jillian Belrose family, we're going to ask you to stand by. We're going to go into that traditional special, female traditional special. This is once again open to all of the proud First Nation girls and women that are with us. All right, we're going to go with our traditional special momentarily, but in the meantime and in between time, we want to ask for, of course, all of these wonderful people that are supporting this traditional special to please start making your way over here next to the announcer stage. And let's report to our floor staff and to our committee to prepare for this special, moving things right along here. Thank you so much, dancers, for being with us and hanging around. We appreciate each and every one of you. Drummers are ready to go. This is our final intertribal. Let's have some good sound. Let's have some good sound there, good Stony singers. If you're ready to go, let's keep that mood going. Jillian Belrose family, start making your way over here. Jillian Belrose family representatives, start making your way over here, please. Once again, thank you very much, dancers and singers. And at this time, we're going to ask you to please clear the dancing area. Let's clear the dancing area. All you good-looking power people, all except for, of course, our traditional dancers, our female traditional dancers. This is open, once again, by request, of course, of our family and our committee representatives. Open to all the ages, the juniors, the teens, the junior, senior, adult, our golden age. We're going to kindly ask you to not go far, hang around the arbor, stay with us as we move forward with these required preparations of inviting the family. Hey, good to see you, brother. Inviting the family over here just at the, make your way over here to the grand entry entrance there. I think I ate too much. Holy man. I went to Cookum Shack. Chicken you're always eating. Went to Cookum Shack and got a poutine and a bacon cheeseburger. Oh, yeah, they fed me really well. I think I ate too much. But right now we're getting everything ready over here. As you can see, we're calling forward the wonderful people from this family to get situated over here where we brought in our grand entry. And why this special is a critical part of this Pow celebration here this weekend in honor of one of our amazing elders that was, of course, very important to our community. And this goes for the elders that are with us here today who are also important to our community of Drift Pow. We acknowledge each individual elder that is with us here, and we thank you for being with us. We thank you for sitting with us in our circle of song and dance, our elders that make our community what it is here today, and these elders that have been an important part of this community for many years. We acknowledge you here in our circle on our Power Celebration Day 2. And moving forward, in respects to acknowledging one of our proud elders that passed on from the Belrose family, we're honoring Jillian Belrose here today with the drum, with the song, of course, with the collective effort of the family representatives that are getting situated over here. This is our way here in Drift Pow Cree Nation. This is our way of honoring our loved one that has passed on, and at the same time, remembering in a good way everything that she's done for our community. And also honoring her relatives that are with us here in our Power celebration, supporting them as elders, as loved ones. We connect with each other this way, with the smudge, with the song, with the prayers, with the laughter. And also in respects to one of our beautiful friends and relatives that passed away, Lyric. Her children, her nieces and nephews as well, are the family that's over here, John, Paula, John's kids, these young people that are standing to my left. So when you're looking over here, they'll be on your right. They have the Drift Pow Cree Nation hoodies. These are the nieces and nephews of John and Paula, and of course their children, and their mom. What's that? So my family and friends, we thank you so much for your patience, your understanding. At times like this, we always do our best to acknowledge and support the proper protocol of getting everything ready. And one of the things that I'm very proud of, and the connection that I made over the years with my elder Jillian, when you look at the pictures that pass in front of you, my family and friends, we're going to ask the family to walk on the edge just in front of the women's traditional, girls traditional. When the pictures pass in front of you, one of the things that I'm very proud of myself personally is the fan that Jillian is carrying. She asked me to make her a fan, and I made the fan, and I presented that to her, and she was going to pay me some money for making it, but because she's my auntie, she's one of our elders here in Driftpile, I told her, just take the fan. It's my way of thanking you for being an amazing elder in our community. So this beautiful lady, this elder of ours here in Driftpile meant so much to this family that is going to be walking here momentarily. So we kindly ask you, please, ladies and gentlemen, to also, in your own way, pray for this family, pray for the young people that are also being supported here today. And while this song is being rendered, we share with you the beautiful Jillian Belrose, and of course, the family that is bringing that strength to this circle, and we commend this family for their strength here today. So at this time, my family and friends, we kindly ask you to, for those of you that can, to be a part of this beautiful circle in a good way, bring those prayers as we call on Soul Child to render the song in memory of Jillian and to support this family that is honoring her here today for this woman's traditional special. Soul Child, if you would. Hey, hey. My family and friends, we're in the presence of a proud group of people that are entering into the arbor at this time. From Driftpile Cree Nation, the extended family, everybody that's a part of this circle here today is honoring the late Jillian Belrose. And at the same time, during this song and during this walk around our arbor, and as we are connected with Mother Earth, we are asking Jillian to take care of us, to protect us, to keep us safe, and to continue to watch over us. Her children, her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and each individual family member that is with us here today is carrying those memories in a beautiful way, in a proud way. And we're honored to have this family with us. We're honored to bring you this traditional special that is going to be happening here in support of Jillian and these proud women that are supporting our gathering here this weekend. We thank each and every one of you, our golden age, our adult women, the teens, and the juniors. And it's in support of the style of dance that Jillian had so much respect for, the woman's traditional. And each and every year at our gathering here in Matatagaw CP, Jillian was always supportive of all the families that traveled to be with us. She had so much love and kindness for all of the families that came to Driftpile each and every year to support our gathering, and having our drum, our song, and the prayers that are being rendered through this song means a lot to this family. This is the family's way of healing. This is the family's way of continuing to move forward in a good way. So when those pictures pass by in front of you, my family and friends, take a good look at that picture, and at the same time, say a prayer for the family that that is missing this beautiful elder of ours, my auntie to many, a kukum to many, and of course her children, her sons that are also being honored here today. John Keeley, Curtis, Peter. The prayers are for these men as well, sons of Jillian. So the Belrose family, we thank you for your strength here today. We commend you for your strength, and we thank you for bringing this prayer to our women's traditional. We're honoring Jillian here today, but my Pow Wow relatives were also honoring all of the women's traditional that are in this circle here this afternoon. We're honoring all of the women's traditional because this is the beautiful style that Jillian had so much respect for. Jillian would say that when she was on the dance floor with the rest of the traditional dancers, she always felt that strength. She always felt that sense of belonging, that safety. And she was always encouraged to dance with pride and with respect, with the outfit that she wore, her beautiful regalia, and that beautiful energy that she brought to our circle. To feel that energy from the rest of her sisters that traveled here to be with us. So Jillian, we honor you here today. And the family of Jillian, we honor you as well, and our prayers are with you. So thank you, Women's Traditional, for being an important part of this prayer and honoring Jillian Belrose. Thank you, Women's Traditional. We commend you, and we're grateful for each and every one of you. To the Women's Traditional, we're grateful for each and every one of you as well. As always, in representation of this proud family that is being honored here today and to speak on behalf of this beautiful elder that we're remembering in a beautiful way, I want to hand the microphone over to our friend and, of course, one of our elders here in Driftball Cree Nation, John Keeley, to speak on behalf of the family and, of course, to address all of the women that are with us in our circle. So, John, thank you.
Thank you, Stan. Nadas ko muna ng oskisigaw. Imam to nimit, lima mapan. Thank you. Nadas ko muna ng oskisigaw. Yugi sigaw kahi. Peace and peaks, pinuksit. Igo mina, hutan dance, hostse. Ipinipot, Calgary, iwigit. Nanas ko mawak, ay sino ako ba? Watakamamwap to, nimito to. Ay sino wa kansto tako ni iupix kun. Nanas ko mon. Niste kaskistayan apsis kani iupix ko yan. $1989. For people that don't understand, I'd like to thank everybody that's here today. And when we first started, the original council started the Pow Wow in 1989. Of course, my mom was right in there. And then in 1990, we started the Driftball Cree Nation. Drift Pow Wow Society entailed myself helping with security. My wife, treasurer, late Rosemary Beaver was the president. Rose Levican, Eugene Levican, and accolades going out to actually Leonard Willier also. We built the bleachers that are still, some of them are still here today. That was 1989. And I guess we did pretty good craftsmanship because they're still standing. Nobody's fallen down yet. They're broken ankle. So, but anyway, with that, I'd like to thank this, the society for giving us this opportunity to honor my late mother. She was an advocate for the traditional powwows, round dances, hand games, and her and my late pops, George Belrose's dad, Thomas Belrose, they were really involved in the community in terms of the hand games, the powwow round dances. And they would go places that I wouldn't even think about going and coming home 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But one little story I'd like to share, my brother Peter was actually with them. They went to Lake St. Anne and they stopped and bought some garlic in Barhead. And they did not read the package. They said the garlic was raw. And they ate it. And of course, they all got sick. And and of course, my mom would tell that story a few times over. So with that, she did have humor. And she was an advocate for like everybody here today. I know there's some ladies here that older ladies that danced with her. Some have also passed on with her, and I'm hoping that they're up there looking at us today, honoring her. And I also would like to acknowledge our late niece, Lyric. Her got some of her kids here today that are here, and I want to thank them and appreciate everything. So I'm just trying to dry my eyes. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me by putting your hands together and acknowledging and thanking John. Very emotional right now. And of course, let's have a round of applause for the rest of this proud family that's being very strong for one another, with one another, in support of late Jillian Belrose. And of course, a special thank you to all of the traditional dancers that are going to be honoring Jillian here this afternoon, and at the same time supporting this family throughout this special. All right, so once the acknowledgments have been carried out, we are then going to ask the family to stand by. We are going to be asking for 8 judges from the family. So family, keep that in mind, please. We want the family to, establish amongst yourselves, orchestrate amongst yourselves who's going to judge. And once you've identified your judges' family, we're going to invite you to the center of the dancing area. And then we'll invite all of the women's traditional, girls' traditional, to find a comfortable spot on the floor as we get set for your first part of your special. And how it's going to happen here while the acknowledgments are being carried out for the women's traditional, how it's going to happen, we're going to start off with 2 songs. First song will be Round Dance. Second song will be by way of a crow belt. After the second song, the family will pick the top 8. After the second song, we'll then invite the top 8 back onto the floor after a short break. Top 8 will dance to 1 song. That'll be a straight for the top 8. Then the committee will then move forward and identify first, second, and third. And there are consolations for 5 remaining dancers. So that is how the process is going to carry out, with the direction and process that has been entailed here by support of our family. So once again, we'll invite all the traditional dancers once the family to come back onto the floor, and you will be judged on 1 song. That'll be a straight. And in the family, after that third song, we'll select first, second, and third. Then we have 5 consolation prizes. Okay. All right. So once again, thank you very much, family, for, yeah, judges will, family, 8 judges. We need 8 judges. We'll invite the family to the center of the dancing area. So we want to thank the family for putting everything in place here. And the family is doing this to honor not only this style of dance, but also to honor and commend all of the traditional dancers that are here supporting our powwow weekend. This is to thank you, the juniors, the teens, the junior, senior, adult, and of course, our golden age. And we all know that Jillian had a lot of love for this powwow, for this style of dance. She was one of our highly respected elders in our community as a dancer and a strong advocate for this powwow. Great. So once again, all right. Tina, stop. Chicken. All right, thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just establishing our final plan.
And then we're gonna go down to 4 or how?
So you won't be picking the same
Oh.
dancers. Yeah.
Okay, so we just have to pick one for the first
One
two.
each.
After
Yes,
this,
After the second
Okay.
song, you're just picking one dance.
Perfect.
I'll be waiting here.
All right, well, thank you so much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen, our floor staff, and of course, committee representative, along with the family. We're just making sure that everything is in place. And of course, all of the ladies on the floor looking beautiful as usual. Thank you so much for bringing your amazing style of dance to our powwow celebration. We commend you, ladies traditional, the golden age, the adults, the teens, the juniors. And with that, once again, we call on the beautiful sound of Soul Child. Good luck to you, ladies. Round dance followed by a crow belt. Judges in the middle, we're going to ask you to walk around. We have stationary dancers out there. Judges, get a good look at all of the champion dancing. Walk around there, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause? The beautiful ladies of powwow, woman's traditional, girls traditional, golden age. All right. right, there you go. Beautiful Powwow people, there you go. That was their first song. So nice to have so much support at our Powwow celebration. All of the women's traditional leaving their home fires to be next to ours. We appreciate each and every one of you, ladies traditional, golden age, teens, juniors, and we also want to thank the family and the committee for bringing this special to our Powwow Circle on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. And one of the things that you may have noticed when you viewed the poster, whether that be through social media or if you had the actual poster in front of you, if you take a look at the poster, you'll see a picture of our beautiful Kukum. Our late elder Dave Giroux. 2 years ago? Okay, just a correction. That was 2 years ago where we honored the late Dave Giroux, and we approached the family to get that permission to have his picture on the poster. And we did it the same way with Jillian Belrose. We approached the family to get that permission to have her picture on the poster. So we did it in a good way out of respect for the family and of course out of respect for Jillian. All right, I do believe that these beautiful ladies of Powwow are ready for song number 2. That's going to be by way of Crow Belt. Good luck to each individual dancer that is with us. Soul Child, if you will. Let's honor our ladies one more time. Good luck, traditional dancers. Good luck. Once again, walk around, judges. Walk around, get a good look at the champion dancing on the floor right now. Good luck, ladies. Oh, yeah, good song, beautiful sight. How did you like that? Beautiful Powwow people. Put your hands together one more time in acknowledgement and appreciation to all of these beautiful ladies bringing this style to our circle, the beautiful swing and sway of the woman's traditional All right, judges, would you like the dancers to face the outside? That's the traditional practice that we've been going with for many years now. So we're going to invite all of our ladies to face the outside, stand on the outside of the dancing area, and judges, family members, judges, all the judges that are in the middle. Once you've selected the dancer of your choosing, we're going to ask you to bring them into the middle of the dancing area, just so we can, of course, make sure and not lose track of the dancers that have been selected. All right, one of the toughest things that we can ask of judges is to pick our winners, especially when we're in the presence of so many champion dancers. And also want to kindly remind you, ladies and gentlemen, many of the dancers that are with us here are champion dancers that have been on the Pow Wow Trail pretty much their whole life. So we're blessed to have this caliber of dancing in our Pow Wow celebration here this weekend. All right, 3 more. Let me know there, Chicken. Let me know what's happening. Chicken has a better viewpoint than I do. One of the things that I've always been impressed with when it comes to the women's traditional is, of course, the beadwork. All of that amazing detail. Many, many hours, many, many evenings. All right, we have our 8, ladies and gentlemen. We have our 8. So kindly help me applaud the dancers that are supporting this special, the ones that did not get picked. Like we mentioned before, this is very challenging to be a judge in a special like this one. When you look at the floor, so many champion dancers that's what makes it so tough to identify the dancers that are going to be moving forward. But still, nonetheless, very grateful that these women's traditional dancers have left their home fires to be next to ours for this weekend and bringing their style of dance to our celebration. So thank you very much, Women's Traditional. We really appreciate your support, your involvement in this special. Once the acknowledgements have been carried out, once we're done with the shaking of the hands of the 8, that'll be moving forward. We will then give these dancers just a short break, and then we're going to kindly ask once again for Soul Child to be standing by as we could be coming to you again for a straight song. That'll be the 3rd song for the top 8, and we'll get that high sign momentarily. All right, so committee, I believe it's the committee that is going to be moving forward here, and we'll be inviting our committee representatives. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the Belrose family a nice big round of applause. Put your hands together, and let's thank them for bringing this proud special to our circle. Right after the special, we're going to ask for our Eagle Staff carrier and our flag carriers to please stand by. Right after the special is done, we're going to move forward with the dancing out and the retiring of our flags and our Eagle Staff. So flag carriers, Eagle Staff carrier, please stand by right after this special. We'll be calling on you to assist us once again for the final time here this evening and acknowledging our Eagle Staff and, of course, our flags that led us into our grand entry here this afternoon. So the ones that we have the top 8 right now. So once we've picked 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and of course, acknowledging our 5 consolation, out of the 8 that are on the floor, we're going to ask for the winners, once you've been selected, to make your way over here to the front and come and shake the hands of this wonderful family that is supporting this special here this afternoon. So winners, we're going to invite you to come and shake hands once the special is done in appreciation to the family that is honoring this style of dance in a good way. So once again, we have 5 consolation prizes, and we're going to have top 3. We're going to pick the top 3 out of the 8 that are on the floor, and Soul Child is going to get a good song ready. Are you guys doing rock, paper, scissors there? Oh my God. Like you guys are on a playground or something. Oh, All right. Judges, you're good? I need to know. Give me a sign. Let me know what's happening. Okay. Once again, a nice round of applause for the traditional dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let's support them, encourage them. This is their final song. Judges are ready, dancers are ready. Soul Child, we know. One more time. Nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Support our dancers. Support our women's traditional. Beautiful sight. How did you like that? Beautiful pow people. There you go. Thank you very much, Soul Child, giving us some good sound there, boys. All right. Once again, handing it over, the daunting task of the selection process of our first, second, and third. So, judges, I know you're in deep thought right now, but let us know. Are you going to pick third first or first first? What are you going to do? Looks like you guys are praying or something. Just in deep thought over there. Just a kind reminder to our flag carriers, Eagle Staff Carrier, we're going to be asking you to be at the ready, make your way over here to the grand entry entrance. We're going to call on your services one final time on day 2 of our Pow Wow celebration, the dance out of our colors and our flags, our staff. All right, once again, judges aren't telling us anything. All right, third place first. All right, we're going to select our third place winner to start. Tough job these judges have, and Where is he going? Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Your third place winner. Yeah, that's our sister there, Melanie Pascamin. Thank you so much for supporting Drift Ball, and thank you for supporting the Belrose family. We're going to ask you just to sign, and at the same time, the family has been waiting at the front over here for a good reason. They want to make sure that they express that respected acknowledgement to the first, second, and third in our 5 consolation. All right, second place winner coming at you right now. Second place champion in this open traditional special for our girls and women. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your second place winner. Come on over here, young lady. I believe she is from the Yazzie family. Sorry? Nalaya Little Child Yazzie. Your second place winner. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Right on. Beautiful outfit. Lots of detail in this beadwork. All right, Cassiandra. The toughest job ever. Of all the champions that started out with this special, it comes down to this. There is your champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. Your first place champion in the traditional special, open special for all of our proud girls and ladies. Danielle Mackinac, your champion. And also, ladies and gentlemen, keep the applause going for the remaining 5. They are receiving consolation prizes here this afternoon. Thank you so much, ladies, for supporting the Belrose family. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Our awesome Cookum, Mildred, thank you for being a part of our special. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the family, the Belrose family, Giroux family. We appreciate each and every one of them. Thank them for their commitment, their dedication to this special to honor this very elegant style, traditional dancers. All right, once again, Eagle Staff Carrier and Flag Carriers, we invite you over here to come and support us one final time. And on day 2 of our Pow Wow celebration, we're going to get our Flag Carriers, our Eagle Staff Carrier all set up, and then we are going to dance out our colors and our flag. All right, so we are going to be going with the dance out of our flags and our Eagle Staff. And to let all of our spectators and our dancers know, we are going to go with a supper break right after the dance out of our flags and our Eagle Staff. And we are going to be calling for an 8 o'clock grand entry. 8 be going into the hat and boot special. So for those awesome dancers that are with us here that are going to be competing, entering in that hat and boot special, we are coming to the grand entry in the regalia that is going to support that hat and boot special. So coming to the grand entry with the hat and the boot regalia, that is going to be an important part of that special right after grand entry tonight. Okay. So right now the time is 6:30. We're going to go with an hour and a half break, get some good food into your shiny brown bellies, and get yourself ready for grand entry number 3 on a beautiful Saturday in Drift Pile Cree Nation. All right. Once again, we're going to honor our Eagle Staff and our flags and the gentlemen that led us into our grand entry. We call on them one more time. The Soul Child. Let's have the dance out of our Eagle Staff and flags. Out. Ladies and gentlemen, with the song that is being rendered right now is our way of thanking each and every one of you for being with us here in our circle of song and dance and the celebration of life that we are so blessed to have. And this song is also a proud reminder of our home fires and where we come from as First Nations people and the history of our songs, our dances, the history of our powwow circles all over Turtle Island. We render the song that recognizes our staff and our flag. Soul Child, let's bring them out for the final time on a beautiful Saturday evening. This is the dance out of our Eagle staff, the dance out of our flags. To give thanks for a beautiful afternoon in Matatagaw CP. Thanking each and every one of you. We also want to thank Colton, Chicken, Willie, Mixu, Georgie, Miqua for their direction, for their support, their leadership on our circle of powwow here today, yesterday, and we'll be calling on them for the remainder of our powwow. So thank you to our floor staff, our drum bosses, our head dance judge. For the women, Cassiandra, our head dance judge. For the men, Miqua. It was a beautiful afternoon, and we're looking forward to an awesome evening here in Drift Pow Cree Nation. Thank you, Soul Child, for bringing the energy to our circle as our host room. Yuka! Once again, Soul Child, thank you very much, host drum. The awesome sound of Soul Child. Once again, a kind reminder, 8 o'clock grand entry, hat and boot special right after our grand entry. So all of you awesome dancers that are going to be entering into the hat and boot special, we encourage you, advise you to come into the grand entry in the hat and boot regalia that you're going to be using for that special. Enjoy your supper, everybody. Awesome afternoon. Thank you so much, dancers and drummers, for making it happen. To our leadership representatives of Drift Pow, our Powwow Committee representatives, everybody involved, thank you for bringing us an awesome afternoon of song and dance. Leonard Willier, your sister May Willier is looking for you. Leonard, your sister May is looking for you. FYI, FYI. And I had a wonderful afternoon alongside my cool brother, Mr. Hal Eagletail, one of the awesome voices in powwow country, supporting our powwow celebration here this weekend. And we're looking forward to another awesome session after 8 o'clock grand entry. We're going to go right into the swing of contest once again. So enjoy your supper, everybody. Get a lot of food into your shiny brown bellies. Get well fed and get ready for an awesome evening. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you in about an hour and a half. Out. All right, just a heads up to I don't know if it's the committee or a company that is taking care of our porta potties, but apparently there's no toilet paper in some of the porta potties. That can be a major issue if you don't check before you do your business. Oh no, you might be in a bad spot, a messy situation if you don't check. So we need toilet paper in some of the porta potties. If somebody wants to check on that, we'd really appreciate that. Tyler, I think it's Candace's son. Tyler. We know that we have a variety of people that are assisting us in many different areas in respects to our porta potties. One of the areas, of course, is requiring some attention for toilet paper. And the elders group of Matatagaw CP is also selling 50/50s. Where do they go for that? They need more information. Where do they go? They'll be traveling around, so anywhere in your travels, if you see the elders group representatives holding up signs for 50/50,